if your child has a special need like that, if they're able to, like I said, if they're able to do English even a little bit, they can do another language. And we see that happening a lot. We've actually had we have one family we have a private Facebook group for all the families in our program where we do a training once a week. We also do like a post on Monday to check in, a post on Friday, but everybody can check in each day with what they're working on. And we do a prize that we ship out, and it's like something cute from TJ Maxx for one of the people who checked in. So we do that every week. So like we love our community. So I'm like, oh, another person in our group. I just love our TalkBox.Mom families. But one family in our group, they adopted their child from another country, and their child has been struggling with English and just other disabilities going on. And so this mom was like, my child who barely speaks English is now speaking Spanish with us because we help you to be so intentional that you're like, I mean, it's really what a speech therapist would do with English, right? We're like so intentional about it that it's like, oh my gosh. So I've seen even kids who are barely speaking English are like making lots of progress, which is also helping their English as well.
Right. Yeah. And if you have to speak Spanish, I guess, or whatever other language, maybe that might be easier. You can learn it together and go from there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. I know my son couldn't say his R's when he was young. So we gave up on Spanish just because the whole, he couldn't even say it in English, let alone roll an R in Spanish. And so we started Chinese because they don't use R's. It worked well, but yeah.
I love that. I love that so much. Yeah. That's great.
I wish we would have had your program because the program we used it frustrated my kids a lot.
I know. I was thinking, he can't say his R's. I'm like, that's okay. There's people in Mexico who can't say their R's.
Can't say an R either.
I've heard that before from some people I know from Mexico. They're like, I can't roll my R's, but it's okay, right? They just have that little bit of slur to it,
right?
That makes it unique and fun. Because the point of language is to communicate.
Yeah.
Like, let's say somebody from France started talking to me and they had a French accent. I wouldn't be like, oh, gross, you don't know English. I'd be like, where are you from?
Yeah.
But we're so mean to ourselves as English speakers learning a language that we're not as kind. But when you think about it, how many people in the United States speak English with an accent?
Oh, yeah.
Millions, right?
Regions. Like here in Texas.
Good old Texan accent. But there's just we're not mean about it. And so if you're really worried about your accent, the one step is to just get over yourself, because there's so many people who speak with an accent, and it's okay. It's not a problem. And so, I wish we were there for you when your child was young, so that he could feel confident and even not being able to use his R's.
Yeah.
Which is cute.